A man shakes hands with people. He notices that first person he shakes hands with smells shit. Then another man comes and he also smells shit. After several more of them, he comes to realization. If everyone smells shit, maybe I smell shit. If this paragraph could make you chuckle, this is because it was unexpected. It was ridiculous, strange, extraordinary maybe. Jokes are the combinations of unexpected and familiar situations. You wouldn't expect a familiar thing to turn into something hidden and strange but still familiar. Pop culture references are the examples of this type of comedy. But sometimes jokes are disgusting and unhinged. They sound crazy to think or say.
This Orkin, the town rapist.
Again, you wouldn't expect this crazy event to happen unexpectedly, and it sounds more hilarious. Cheap posts or such media tries to abuse these unexpected, strange materials. But there is a movie, a social project that tries to push these core mechanisms of comedy to see the results.
My name is Borat. I like you. I like sex.
Borat is a kind of movie extension of posts and prank videos. He pushes the limits of unexpected moments with an unscripted progression. But he's not just a character. He is a concept, starting his life from a cameo in The Ali G Show and finishing it with Borat's subsequent. His impact as a social experiment keeps its relevance up to today. Borat, unlike any other comedies, doesn't rely on rehearsed face-to-face jokes and dialogues. It's not a secret, Borat is a show with real people and real occasions. He goes out like an existing person and develops natural conversations with day-to-day Americans. He introduces himself as a completely stranger persona to average American.
This is not my room. This is the elevator. It takes you to the floor where your room is.
Average anyone even. His weird behaviors are both unexpected and disgracing for both the people in the movie and to the audience. He does what no one could do.
No, agreement not necessary.
Talk like no one can.
But is it not a problem that a woman have a smaller brain than a man?
And he is ridiculous in wrong moment to the wrong people. Unlikable person you would call in real life. And Sacha Baron Cohen sets his story in the most efficient way for these type of unexpected situations. Borat pretends to be from
Kazakhstan,
visiting
USA, greatest country in the world.
to bring prosperity to his country. Well, the actor Cohen himself is from West, but he hides himself behind the Cossack mask in order to corner American people to see their reaction for a foreigner. While the main comedy sounds like mocking Cossack people at first,
He is paining my assholes.
Borat doesn't exhibit Cossack culture at all. In fact, he doesn't even exhibit any culture. All he does is to bring chaos and unwanted situations. He just uses this Cossack nationality for people to point out why he is the way he is. Hell, even in second movie, him not representing Cossack culture is acknowledged.
I was blamed for Kazakhstan's failure and banned from ever make reportings again.
And we can say he is successful. No one raises an eyebrow to say, hey, this means not a Cossack person. No Cossack behaves like this. And instead, they try to tolerate him, respect him.
You're very strong.
My goodness, is that him holding you?
Yes, very
goodness.
Not him, but his supposed country and his culture. Him being a Cossack brushes off all those ridiculous actions. But would those same people act the same way if he said he's Western? Would they still tolerate all the gross talk and not speak a word if the camera wasn't on? No, they would just throw him out. No one wants a freak from street to come and shit everything. If they can't identify them and their culture, they create a social shield for these people to appear tolerant and cautious. The hypocrisy of showing respect to other countries overrides protecting their culture and speaking on behalf of those people. And this is why Borat is a Cossack. They don't say, this is not how your people should act like out of respect. They instead choose to believe he is real. And this is the actual disrespect towards a culture. Appearing like you care for someone and their values doesn't mean you truly respect their boundaries. But it's not always people tolerating him.
Are women your slaves in Russia?
But people that are close to his insanity and creepiness are real.
What is the best gun to defend from a Jew?
I would recommend either a 9mm or a 45.
These people show their hidden notions the moment they see someone more unhinged than them. Borat basically gives you two choices. Either don't respect him and be selfish or racist, or go by his actions and maybe even show your true side. This is the method of Borat. No one would walk and talk like Borat in real life. This should be obvious. We know that he is not a real person. His clumsiness and terrible stories
My sister, she show her vagina.
are all the corner and shock people. So that's why we find it funny and don't hold our laugh. But would we really laugh if Borat was real? Puts us in a difficult situation. Or would we stop laughing out of respect if he was a real Cossack? Are we laughing at his actions because they are beautiful? Maybe it's not the people we shake hands with smash shit, and instead we smash it. The truth is that movie is never about comedy.
No, it is not a joke.
No one loves any of it except the viewers. Borat never tries to joke about it.
What?
How about that? Isn't that
You
amazing?
joke?
He appears and acts like a journalist as he says. He does real reportages with real people. And this movie is a comedy. The problem is that he does all the stupid things and only we know that all of these are intentional. That way it sounds familiar. That way he starts to appear normal. And that's the comedy of Borat. He is a formula to measure how people can go about being ridiculous and unhinged. I read many people leave the show and find it ridiculous, and I also saw people laughing till the end because of the same ridiculous. This explains why people have mixed opinions on this movie. Borat is too stupid to be real, too much outstanding and surprising to stimulate you every second, but also too unreal and disgusting to enjoy, and that it being the reflection of society is the dark reality of Borat.
I want to have a car that attracts a woman with a shave down below.
Well, that would be a Corvette or a Hummer.